If you didn't know, this Saturday is National Train Day, and to celebrate, the Sam Shortline Excursion Train is hosting a Touch a Train event. Not a truck, a train. And Terry Miller is joining us this morning with more information. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Amanda.
So, Sam Shortline Touch a Train event. What's going to be happening?
Well, you mentioned Touch a Truck, so those events happen a lot. But we have a twist. We have a train at our event. So we were trying to come up with a good event to reach out and for families and kids to get them up close and experience the train a little bit. And we had the idea of a Touch a Truck, but then we found National Train Day and said it's a perfect day to do an event. So we're going to celebrate National Train Day with our Touch a Train event, where you can come out. We've got a lot of activities for the kids and vehicles on display, emergency vehicles and big equipment. We have a platform set up next to the train where you can talk to conductors and take pictures with the conductors and the engineers and that type of thing right next to the locomotive. And we'll also have opportunities to do short train rides out over Lake Blackshear.
Very nice. And you mentioned National Train Day. Talk about just the history behind that.
National Train Day, the reason we celebrate it on Saturday, May 10th, or the Saturday closest to May 10th, depending on the year, is that is the anniversary of the driving of the Golden Spike in the first Transcontinental Railroad in 1869, I believe it was, in Utah. So today, the train railroad industry, like Amtrak and the tourist railroads and historic railroads like Sam Shortline, we celebrate National Train Day on that date as a way to get people up close and see what passenger travel was like years ago. Our cars are from the 1950s, so that's kind of the last era of normal, regular passenger travel. So it's a great opportunity for us to expose the public to train travel and see a little bit of history too with the train and get up close, because a lot of kids today, their only experience with the train is just seeing it by at a crossing or everything.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was thinking, I mean, kids maybe didn't even know that people used to ride on these just for travel and to get around. So how is it for them? Just how is the experience for them?
Kids love trains when they get on it. They just think it's the neatest thing, the rocking and the motion and the noise and everything. And of course you have cartoons that are geared towards trains with Thomas the Tank Engine, there's Chuggington, a couple other shows that kids see it in cartoons, but for them to get on a train is very, their eyes light up, and then we also have a lot of older folks who do remember traveling as a youngster and going to see family members, across the state, and they would ride a train, right here in Georgia. So it's unique to see everybody on a train experiencing it. And
very quickly, Terry, talk about the date, the time, location, price.
Saturday, May 10th, that's this Saturday, we'll be at the Sam Shortline Depot inside of Georgia Veterans State Park at Lake Blackshear down in Cordele. So it's exit 101, Highway 280 west, about 11 miles west of Cordele. Admission is $2, so very economical there. And if you want to do the train rides, they're $5, and it's about a 20-minute train ride out over Lake Blackshear. Lots of activities. We'll have David Reagan, CSX, Play It Safe Around Trains race car, Atlanta Motor Speedway's pace car, lots of things to come and do and see.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Terry. And if you want more information, you can check out samshortline.com. Stay with us.